Okay, we're good.
All right.
We're good. Okay, so please give him a big round of applause as well. Woo! Go get it.
So, hi everyone. I'm Abel. I'm a DevOps. I'm working in DAppNode since last September. And I'm going to talk to you about this project and why it matters for Görli. So let's do a quick introduction first. This is our motto, to achieve true decentralization, users should run their own nodes. And we want to make it as easy as possible so everyone can run their nodes. But the reality nowadays is that most of the users are developers. So I think it's also a great tool for you. So yeah, even if when we are developing applications, we are reproducing the model at the left. What we should really achieve is the model in the right. So that's why we should enable this infrastructure that is really decentralized. Okay, this is a photo of the DAppNodes just before the hackathon in Prague last year. But then let's talk about what's actually running in these computers. We are basically a fork of Ubuntu, and it's running Docker. And we, in all those containers, we put a lot of pieces, so they together provide a tool to deploy chains or apps or any decentralized technology. So let's talk about the components that form DAppNode. First of all, we have a VPN, so you connect to this VPN and you access the internal network. This is not like a VPN service, it's not anonymizing your IP, but then you access the internal network of the DAppNode and you can use the services easily. Bind is a service that resolves the DNS. So each component of the DAppNode has a ENS domain, but it's actually resolved internally. So you ask for this ENS domain, and we give you the IP that it's actually a Docker IP. And we are running also a full Ethereum chain, 140 gigs, if you want. And we use it internally for the ENS resolution of the domains. But of course, you can also use it for your dApps or your development. We also have an IPFS service, and we try to put everything as we can stored in IPFS. And this is like all the packages, all the Docker images, and also the definitions of the packages, the images, and so on. Earth Forward is a component that resolves ENS domains that contain, for example, static pages. And then it forwards to you the content of the web page. This is a node. This is the backend that resolves all the dependencies of the packages and so on. And well, this is actually the user interface. Admin is the web interface that you see when you log into your DAppNode. And you can administrate and install whatever you want. WAMP is the WebSocket interface that communicates all the components of the DAppNode between each other. And yeah, let's talk about Görli then. This is a screenshot of our app store, let's say. And we have both Görli Geth and Görli Pantheon since November, I think. And now I want to show you a quick video. I think it's 4 minutes of how do we use our SDK and how we publish packages to DAppNode. Okay, I hope you can see the terminal. This is a CLI utility. It's just to initialize the packages. So this generates a JSON file that defines the package of DAppNode. So it's like a wizard, let's say. And then when you have the Docker file ready, you can actually build the image and publish it to IPFS. I edited the video so you don't have to wait for it. And then here you have to put your Ethereum address as a developer. Here we go. And then it generates a link that you can actually open in your DAppNode. And this is a new feature we added like a few weeks ago. And it checks that everything is OK, and it lets you connect to your MetaMask and actually publish the package you already built. So we are interacting with Aragon Package Manager, IPFS, Ethereum, all together to publish the package. Confirm the transaction. Let's go. OK, so confirm. And the package is published. And this generated a ENS domain that you can actually put in the installer. It's not in the official repository, but you can install it easy. And then you have like the parity version of Görli ready to go. Thank you. Then you can see the logs. OK, let's pretend that this syncs in a few seconds. And then it syncs. And now I'm going to do just a demo transaction, adding our custom RPC. This is the RPC of DAppNode, so you are not using Infura. OK. And now I'm sending back some Görli Ether to Edu. OK. Pretty quick. And transaction sent. And we can check it in the block scout of Görli. All right. So now this is done. Let's go back here. OK, so you don't have to wait for Infura and just deploy your own node. And big thanks to all the people who supported us. And yeah, just if you have any question, you can join us at the Matrix channel or just ask me now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Mic is on. Hello. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, thanks, man. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Sí, gracias a ti, ¿no? Así que nos podemos hablar español, ¿no?
Luego hablamos.
Nos hablamos aquí, ¿no? No, thanks, man. Thanks. Any questions for him?
My question is mostly towards like the community. How many people knew how simple it was to use something like this to get a node going? And if you didn't know that, what can we do to make sure people are aware of this incredible service?
I mean,
I know it's a bad question, but
yeah, just try to run the software. I mean, just download and you can run it in a dedicated box, or you can buy it, or yeah. I mean, now Stefan is going to present another tool which is actually based in DAppNode, and yeah, you can buy the box and run it. Just try it.
Okay. More questions or anything that they would like to add? All right. Big round of applause for him again. Thanks, man.